Right now, you think time is moving forward, second by second, moment by moment, past, present, future, in that order. That's what you've always been told. That time flows like a line, always advancing, never going back. But what if that's not true? What if time isn't moving at all? What if everything has already happened? Every moment, every decision, every possible outcome already exists at the same time. And what you experience as now is just your mind moving through it, like a cursor scrolling across something that's already written. Think about it. The past feels fixed. The future feels unknown. But what if that's just perception? Because from another perspective, both are already there, just not accessible to you. At least not yet. There are theories in physics that suggest time is not a flow, but a dimension, like space. Something that exists all at once, not something that unfolds, but something that simply is. A structure, a block, where every moment is placed side by side, unchanging, permanent. If that's true, then the idea of before and after is just how your brain organizes it, not how it actually works. And that changes everything, because it means the future is not something that will happen. It's something that already exists, somewhere, just out of reach. And your life is not creating it. It's moving through it, following a path that's already there, which raises a disturbing question. Do you actually have control? Or are you just experiencing something that was always going to happen? Because if every moment already exists, then every choice you think you're making might already be part of the structure, already fixed, already decided, and you're just becoming aware of it, 1 second at a time. But then, there are moments that don't fit. Déjà vu. That strange feeling that you've been here before, that you've said this before, that you know what's about to happen before it happens. Most people explain it as a glitch, a delay in the brain. But what if it's something else? What if it's a moment where your mind briefly connects to another point in time, another part of the structure, a place you haven't reached yet, but already exists. And for a second, you remember it. Not from the past, but from the future. And then it fades. Because you're not supposed to see it. Not yet. And then there are decisions. Those moments where something inside you tells you what to do. A feeling. An instinct. You don't know why, but you follow it. And later, it turns out to be right. As if you already knew, but didn't know how. Because maybe you did know. Maybe a part of you is not limited to this moment. Maybe it has access to more than you think, to other points in time, to other outcomes. And it's guiding you through something that already exists. But if that's true, then time is not what you think. It's not a line. It's not a sequence. It's something far more complex. Something that doesn't move. Something that doesn't change. Something that simply is. And you are moving through it. Experiencing it. Interpreting it. One moment at a time. Because that's all you're able to do. That's the limitation. That's the boundary. And maybe that's intentional. Because if you could see everything at once, every moment, every outcome, every possibility, you wouldn't be able to function. You wouldn't be able to choose. You wouldn't be able to live. So you're given a narrow view, a single point, a present moment. That feels real. That feels like it's happening now. But in reality, it's just one frame in something much bigger, something already complete. And the most unsettling part is this: if the future already exists, then it means something else. Something you don't usually think about. That every version of you, every path you could take, might also exist. Different outcomes, different lives, all part of the same structure, all real. Just not the one you're currently experiencing. And if that's true, then the question isn't where time is going. It's this: where are you within it? And how much of what you call choice was already waiting for you? Because if time isn't moving, if everything already exists, then right now, in this exact moment, you're not creating the future. You're arriving at it. And maybe you always were.